And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Final segment of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show, which you can catch every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KCS, and also live. That's right, we have 3 cameras thanks to AP Productions and Mr. Furman Escovedo, and also Shannon Fosna running the board for us. We thank you guys for doing a great job. Woohoo! And you can check us out at donandgino.com, DONANDGINO.com, where it has a lot of great information on us. And also like our Facebook page. We like to be liked. How about you, Dan? You like to be liked?
I love to be liked. It's
All right,
wonderful.
You can like either our Don and Gino fan page or our Cherry Creek Mortgage fan page. Always great information. No, we do not spam you or anything. We actually just educate and entertain you. Just like Mike Mersola. He likes to educate and entertain us when he comes on the show.
It's part of the package. It's Hollywood, right?
That's Mike Mersola with Peter Lorimore Group Estates in Burbank and Glendale. He's the expert there, and he's been sharing some incredible concepts and ideas of how to sell your home for more, how to sell it faster, how to be proud of your home, and how to unload it as quickly as possible so you can get into your next home or make a move. And you've done a great job, Mike, with sharing some great ideas. I mean, you started with to get a physical inspection first to eliminate potential problems down the line and create more value in the home because you've already eliminated issues with the home. You're going to prove that in the disclosures, right?
Yep.
And then you were talking about staging, and we kind of touched on that. So we're going to talk about staging and photography and how Mike is not afraid to have you compare the competition versus how he promotes your home. He's very proud to go, hey, if you want to compare me with someone else and you're thinking about, me versus someone else listing your home, compare how their homes look when they are presented versus mine. Mine look good. And you do that by, it could be from staging all the way to photography. So explain those two things and how they create an incredibly emotional capture rate for your buyers.
People love properties that are clean, spacious, or look that way on the photography on the MLS. Because face it, all you buyers are out there on Redfin, and you're out there on Realtor.com, or you're looking at Movada, what all these sites are. And
Dan, you were even on those sites, right? When you look at homes, you use the same sites?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everyone is using those sites. I
100% of anybody. Yeah.
And that's how
it's just so easy. You just pop online and you can pull up any house, put in a zip code, and bam, you're there.
So, as a real estate agent myself, I'm always looking at properties. So, I go through the photography first. I don't go to the actual agent detail. I want to see with the condition of the house. I want to see how it's presented. There's certain photographers out there that have a really style and a flair to their stuff, and those are the people that I'm going to use, or I will use, or I have used before. And I just think it's so important that your house is clutter-free, it's clean. If you don't want it staged, at least follow the realtor's advice, or think about it logically and say, hey, how's my house gonna look to the people buying it, because those are the people that need to get you moved on to your next place. So the photography can outright just sell your house in a matter of seconds to buyers. And in this day and age, in this market, properties go the first open house. The last 3 or 4 open houses I've done, we've had offers in the next day, if not that evening, because the house was staged, it looked clean, they could visualize themselves living there right away, and or even buying some of the furniture that was there, and it's just an emotional buy to them.
Yeah, I like that you create an emotional attachment to the home for the buyers, because it is an emotional decision. A lot of you think, nope, we're just looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. BS. I'm sorry, you're looking for your next home of your dreams, one way or another, that is going to house you, your spouse, your kids, whatever. You're already envisioning living in that home. You're envisioning where Johnny's sleeping and Tammy's sleeping.
Where the TV is going to go on the couch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Men, you're already thinking about where you're putting that workbench, or if it's already in. You're already halfway there. Women, you're already thinking about what you're going to do to the kitchen, and you're thinking about the gardening. All those things are coming into play, and I love, Mike, that you think about those things, and you help your sellers create this overall emotional attachment to help them make a decision towards that home versus another home.
Yep, and you have to tell a story, and the story is the next family is envisioning themselves being there. So if you have a child on the way, you have a nursery that's set up. That's an emotional pull. If you have 2 boys and they have bunk beds with the room colored blue and Dodger photos and
baby.
different things.
That's exactly my boy's room.
Exactly.
You just described my boy's
It
room.
is, huh?
Yeah, or
bunk
the
beds
girls'
with the
room.
blue and the LA Dodgers and everything. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
so you just create that feeling, and people fall for it, head over toes for it. So it's amazing to watch how, when it's presented in the best light possible, what the end result is, and you're going to get a full price offer more times than not, and probably a little bit over asking, because they're rewarding you for having such a clean home.
Well, when they're emotionally attached to it, then they don't want to lose it. It's no longer it's just a home. It's already their home. So you create this wonderful story, as you said. You create the story for them, why they need to be in that home, and kudos to you.
That doesn't mean you tell your sellers, just throw everything in the closet, right? I mean,
No, you just have them. You would just say rent a pod and get rid of all the excess, because you're moving anyways.
right.
I think that's the point that needs to be made. You're moving anyways.
Start now.
Start now.
Get rid of all the.
Start before we even put the house on the market.
Yeah.
We'll price the house 30 days out. Just take the next 30, maybe even 45 days to get your home ready.
Right.
There's some confidence for you out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you weren't paying attention to that, Mike's so confident he's going to sell your home. He's like, start moving. Go ahead,
Yeah,
start
that's
moving,
right.
start packing. Because he presents it accordingly. He prices it right. He knows the markets. He helps you prepare the home correctly, professionally, and it will sell, and you will move on to your next home or your next area. Whatever are your goals, Mike will help pursue. Mike, how can they best get a hold of you, buddy?
You can get a hold of me at my website, mersolagroupaestates.com. Mersola is my last name. My first name is Michael. You can also reach me at
Just Michael?
just
Everybody knows
at,
Michael,
at,
right?
at Michael Mersola at Twitter, right? Oh, Facebook. Or you can like my page at Michael Mersola Real Estate.
Yeah, you post some cool
Facebook.
stuff.
I do. I take pride in that, and I love sharing everything that's out there. And
What was it, like home porn or something like that you were
I
calling it?
call it property porn.
Property porn.
Property porn.
I know. I'm probably not allowed to say
Hashtag.
that. on the
You
air.
gotta put the hashtag in front of everything.
It's funny how many of you also went, what show's
What
this?
was that? Yeah.
Did I hear a porn?
What did Don just say?
Yeah, property.
That took me by surprise too, but it's okay.
So it's good stuff, and it was really cool. Again, let's kind of backtrack of how you help them sell their home, and then why they should work with, of course, Michael. You were talking about getting a home physical inspection first, eliminate any potential problems down the line, which also eliminates any concerns for a potential buyer. You're going to stage the home. You suggest staging the home, or at least making it look as presentable as possible, whether it's moving this stuff around, replacing things, improving on things, painting, whatever it is to make the home look presentable. And the photography, because everybody looks online. Everybody. First thing I do, like you said, I don't even look at the stats of the home. I look at the pictures. I'm not going to waste my time looking at, exact square footage or exact this. I look through the pictures and go, oh, that kitchen's awesome.
I'm going to add this. I'm telling you, 80%, if you have a real estate agent that's just taking pictures on their phone,
Fire them. Fire them quickly.
It's not. I mean, I've been guilty of that in the past too, but having the right professionals do their thing and present your home in the best light possible is going to pay dividends for you.
All right, so if you want dividends for your home, max dividends for your home, reach out to Michael Mersola with Peter Lorimer Group Estates. Again, give them your contact info, bud.
You can find me at mersolagroupaestates.com, or you could like my Facebook page at Michael Mersola Real Estate.
All right.
Facebook.
Hey, thank you for the great information. Always fun having you on, bud.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah.
It's always great to come up here.
Very cool. And Daniel Hunt, you're fun co-host. Thank you for joining us today.
I always love coming on here.
Yeah, you're getting better and more comfortable every time you're on. You're going to take over my show, huh?
The first one was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. As all of ours were.
Maybe Gino can take a break more often.
I'm okay with that. Dan does a great job, and Dennis did a great job earlier. Gino, stay away. We'll just have you working on loads. All right, thank you again for joining us every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every Thursday at AM 1220 KHCS. check out our Facebook page at donandgino.com. Also check out our new networking group. This resource group is the best in town at aprgi.com. Thank you to AP Productions and Mr. Furman, and of course Shannon Fosner for running the board, making us look good, and all those at KHTS. Thank you for joining our show. We'll be here next week.